Welcome everybody back to another Cheetah Spotlight. We have our first male Cheetah Spotlight here. It's Ryan Ejjalili. I'm very excited to meet you today, Ryan. We've been talking for a little bit. Super excited to share you with the GCIT community and tell them what you're doing here. You're a junior, you're in the engineering program, you run cross country for GCIT, you do basketball for GCIT, and you also go back to your home school in the spring for track. Sounds like you're a multi-sport athlete. You feeling good right now?
Yeah, a little bit sore, but that's it.
All right, good. You excited for the interview though?
Yeah.
All right, we're excited to have you, man. So listen, let's start off with asking you some simple things. Like, you're a cross country runner here. You're obviously right now in the season. What's been going on? Tell me about your season so far. What are you really enjoying?
So far for the season, I've never been really long distance. So 5K is the longest distance I've raced before. So it's been hard to adjust to that, but doing pretty well right now since I've been placing well, doing good for the team, and getting points.
Amazing, man. And one thing that is super fascinating is you're a junior, but this is your first season running cross country, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, never too late, right? I mean, you could be a junior, you could be a senior, sign up for a sport, get involved in an activity. What was the final decision on you becoming a cross country runner first, and a good one at that?
Well, I had a lot of friends on the team who said, based off what I do for track, even though it's slower distances, I could still rack up points and do well for us. So I joined, and it worked out. Awesome,
man. So some healthy peer pressure from your friends to say, come on out, exercise with us. And I know from the last NJTAC meeting, right, you did very well. You're 10th overall.
Yeah, that's correct.
Third for the team. And did you run a personal best that day?
No.
What happened?
It's an extremely windy day, and because of how tall I am, I just get caught in it, and slowed me down a lot. However, it was the best executed race, so I'd say that.
So that's something that you think about going into a race. You're like, okay, it's a real windy day. I got a big frame. I'm going to have a super kick at the end. I'm going to have to save something for the end there, and some of your coaches review with you.
Yeah, and one thing I like to do is just stick behind some guy, so he can absorb the wind. And it's a strategy that a lot of runners use.
Perfect. I hope none of our opponents are out here watching this video so they know that you're behind them. You're a hard guy to miss. You're all of what, 6'3", 6'4"?
Yeah.
All right, and that takes us into our basketball stuff. So are you excited for basketball season coming up?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, what position do you play for there?
I play the 4 or interchangeably the 5 when needed.
Okay, amazing, man. Any goals for basketball this year?
I'm looking to get a spot on varsity.
Awesome. How about going back to cross country? Any personal goals for that right now?
I want to get sub 18, and I want to try and beat one of my teammates that are ahead of me.
Awesome. How close are you to the 18-minute mark right now?
1 second off.
1 second off?
Yeah.
And for people that don't know, I mean, even shaving off that 1 second can be a difference of a lot of workouts to make that. You're pushing yourself all the time. So
yeah.
It's an amazing thing, man. Good luck with that. I feel like you're going to get it. You sound like you've been a dedicated athlete so far.
Yeah, thank you.
Outside of cross country here, do you have any goals of running something out in the community? Has joining cross country inspired you to start looking into 5Ks, 10Ks, any marathons?
Cross country, it really showed me that long distance racing isn't as bad as I thought it would be, because I'm usually used to getting lactic over the 800 and mile and just lying down. But I want to try some marathons, definitely. If I can find some half marathons and maybe some 10Ks over the summer. Perfect, man.
Yeah, and I mean, you kind of hinted at what you run at track. So you like your mid distance, you like your distance, so it's natural that you would have liked cross country, running the 800, 1600, and the 3200, right?
Yeah, that is correct.
Awesome. And yeah, I mean, that's a great thing about GCIT is you can be here as a student, and if we don't have the sport for you, get to go home and run that sport at your home school. So you do that for Glassboro in the spring, which is phenomenal. Yeah. Love it, man. Let's talk about your career tech stuff a little bit. So you're in the engineering program. What are you working on now?
Right now, I'm working on electronics. It's a college level class that us juniors take. And we're working on simulations with multi-sim, some hands-on work with components, and looking to generate random numbers and use it to integrate it into systems, stuff like that.
So multi-sim is the software that you're using?
Yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
So basically we're able to generate wires and we're able to connect them, and we can get outputs from information that we put into it. So it'll allow us to be able to calculate things and make it easier.
Nice. And do you want to apply this to an engineering career in the future for you? What's the ultimate goal here, Ryan?
The ultimate goal is I want to make something that's never been like seen before and sell that off and see how that works.
Good idea. Do you have an idea of something that you might want to make already? You don't have to tell the public, but so you do have an idea. Maybe we can talk about that when it's off camera, and because I kind of want to get in your head a little bit. You went right to that answer. I also sometimes I ask people for like fun facts about themselves, and you're the first one that I've seen write this. You speak Arabic.
Yeah.
Where are you getting that from?
Both of my parents immigrated here from Morocco, a country in North Africa.
Amazing.
So, yeah, I grew up speaking English with the kids at school, and when I'd come home, they'd speak to me in Arabic, and I just learned it off ear.
Still fluent?
Yeah, I can still speak it.
Have you ever been to Morocco?
I've been there a lot of times.
Do you have family over there still that you talk to?
All my family is in Morocco. I don't have any other family members in America.
Amazing, man. What's your favorite place to go to in Morocco? Favorite site or?
Probably my dad's hometown, Taza, because there's a part where it's like modernized, like with apartments and stuff.
Yeah.
Then when you go to the upper part, because people will actually walk up of a mountain.
Okay.
And then when you go up there, you can see rural areas like old villages and stuff like that, tight packed alleyways with people selling handcrafted works.
Wow. So you recommend it for people that like to travel?
Yeah.
Amazing. I'll have to put it on the itinerary for me at some point. I've only been to Morocco at the back corner of Epcot, but it is one of my favorite countries. And you said that you would have dinner with two people. I know the first person is former President Barack Obama.
Yeah.
But then you listed another president, the kid president.
Yeah.
Well, first tell me why Obama, and then let's get into kid president, because I got to tell you folks, I had no idea who kid president was, but I'm about to get an education on it, so.
Yeah, so Obama, he was, I don't know, he just seemed to like do a lot of good things. A lot of people like him. Just want to see how he feels about all that.
Great. And then kid president. But you specifically say kid president when he was 12 years old.
Yeah.
Okay, so like he's older now?
Yeah, he's grown up now. He doesn't do the YouTube stuff anymore.
Okay, all right. So he had his 15 minutes of fame, but what about him interested you where you're like, I need to get with that guy in that moment of time?
He was just a funny kid, and he loved Obama, so I would love to see like the dynamic of just speaking to both of them.
Amazing. Ryan, you're a very interesting person. I'm very happy that I had the chance to speak with you today and learn about you, as a cross-country runner, as a basketball player, even going back to your hometown to do track. You have some fascinating accomplishments here, and you're not the top runner on the team, but your coaches wanted you to be spotlight. I think that says a lot about your character, and I'm sure you would agree about that. So I've heard some great things about you on and off the field, and just keep up the good work, man. Really appreciate having guys like you with a high caliber character out on our fields. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to complete our Cheetah Spotlight for today. This is Ryan Ejjalili. Did I do it?
Ejjalili.
Ejjalili. This is Ryan Ejjalili, and I want to thank everybody for coming out here. We had a great time. Thank you, everybody. So, dude, I also saw in here that you like Roblox. Tell me about that.
I play a little bit too much, I'd say that.
Do you? Do you do Adopt Me?
No, not that one.
I'm the Adopt Me guy, man.